Alright everyone, this is going to be one of those videos that some people aren't going to like, especially the ones in Roblox's marketing department. Because tonight we're not talking about a new trend or a funny game. We're talking about the image Roblox sells to parents. The big, shiny, family-friendly mask they wear. And how underneath that, the platform is hiding some of the darkest, most dangerous problems in gaming. Roblox wants the world to believe it's safe, educational, and wholesome. That it's a creative sandbox for kids to learn coding, express themselves, and build their imagination. But behind the slogans and the cheerful commercials, there's a different story. A story filled with predators, scams, broken moderation, and lawsuits that they don't like to talk about. So let's tear off the mask and look at the biggest lies Roblox tells parents. When you open Roblox's official site or watch one of their brand videos, you see smiling kids building worlds together, parents standing behind them proudly, and slogans like powering imagination or a safe space for creativity. It's the perfect pitch for moms and dads who want something wholesome for their children. Roblox paints itself as a blend of Minecraft and Disney, fun, friendly, and educational. But that's just the sales pitch. What parents don't see is the chaos that happens when their kids actually log in. They don't see the chat filters that fail. They don't see the scams disguised as games. They don't see the predators hiding behind cute avatars, or the developers who slip inappropriate content through the cracks. And they definitely don't see how little control Roblox actually has over what happens on its own platform. Let's start with the biggest lie of all, that Roblox is safe for children. It's not. Roblox wants to be seen as a walled garden, a curated playground where everything is monitored and secure. But the reality is, Roblox moderation is held together with duct tape and hope. The company brags about its AI moderation system, claiming it filters millions of messages every day. But AI can't understand context, so words get blocked while whole conversations full of grooming and manipulation slip through untouched. The filters ban random harmless phrases, but fail to stop predators from using coded language, emojis, or voice chat to contact kids. Parents think Roblox chat is safe because of filters, but those filters are a joke, and the people who know how to exploit them are using them to hunt. You don't have to dig deep to find horror stories. Kids being contacted by strangers, lured into private servers, manipulated into sending pictures or money. Parents discover too late that the friend their child was talking to for weeks wasn't a kid at all. And Roblox's response? Usually a copy-pasted statement about taking safety seriously followed by silence. The company only acts when the media gets involved. Meanwhile, thousands of other incidents go unreported or ignored. For a platform that's supposed to protect children, Roblox's track record is terrifying. Then there's the next big lie, that Roblox is educational. You've probably seen the talking points. Roblox helps kids learn to code, develop creativity, and build teamwork skills. Sounds great, right? But how many kids are actually learning Lua programming on Roblox Studio? The truth is, the overwhelming majority aren't coding or creating anything. They're spending hours grinding low-effort simulators, gambling for pets, or role-playing in games filled with microtransactions. The education part is a marketing illusion. Roblox does have tools that could teach kids game design, but it rarely promotes them. Why? Because they don't make money. What makes money are the addictive, repetitive games that keep kids clicking and buying Robux. The company talks about imagination, but it profits from addiction. Roblox has perfected the art of looking wholesome while acting ruthless. Parents hear user-generated content and imagine a community of small creators building fun little worlds. But behind the scenes, Roblox is an enormous corporate machine built to profit off children's labor. The kids who actually learn to build games end up doing it for pennies. Roblox takes a 70% cut of all revenue, 70%, while claiming to empower young developers. And those developers, many of them still teenagers, are forced to sign complex contracts, navigate payment systems, and deal with copyright issues far beyond their age. Roblox gets to brag about kids making millions while ignoring the thousands more who make nothing, who are underpaid, or who have their work stolen outright. And then there's the issue nobody at Roblox HQ likes to discuss: the lawsuits. The stories that slip out when the marketing gloss wears off. Parents suing because their kids were scammed or exposed to predators. Developers suing for unpaid earnings or stolen assets. Artists suing because their music or models were used without permission. Roblox's legal team spends millions fighting these cases quietly, so the headlines don't spread. But they can't hide the truth forever. Every few months, a new story breaks. A new lawsuit, a new scandal, a new reminder that this company is not what it pretends to be. Now let's talk about moderation, or rather, the lack of it. Roblox's moderation system is overwhelmed and broken. Millions of games, billions of assets, and only a limited team of human moderators who can't possibly keep up. The result? Inappropriate games slipping through constantly. You can find games with adult themes, gambling mechanics, violent content, and even recreated tragedies, all accessible with a few clicks. Roblox bans them eventually, but new ones pop up hours later. It's like playing whack-a-mole with people's safety. And the worst part is, kids find these games because the recommendation system doesn't care what's inside. It only cares about engagement. If something gets clicks, it gets promoted, even if it's dangerous. And let's not forget the economy that Roblox pretends is fair. Parents see Robux as harmless play money like buying Pokemon cards or in-app currency. But Robux is real cash. Real money changing hands. And kids are spending it like water. Developers design games to exploit impulse spending. Fake timers, limited offers, pay-to-win boosts, cosmetic gambling. It's all there. Roblox knows it. They even publish toolkits teaching developers how to increase player monetization. This isn't about fun. It's about squeezing every possible dollar out of children who don't yet understand what money really means. And when parents try to refund unauthorized purchases, Roblox hides behind its terms of service. All sales are final. Translation: your kid got tricked, and that's your problem now. But the scariest part of all is how Roblox weaponizes its own image. Whenever controversy hits, they fall back on the same comforting language. They remind parents that Roblox has strict safety guidelines, AI moderation, partnerships with child safety organizations. They say the right words to make headlines go away. And every time they do, parents relax again. They reinstall the app, buy more Robux, let their kids play unsupervised, and the cycle continues. Roblox doesn't want to fix the system. They want to maintain the illusion of safety long enough to keep the money flowing, because the truth is bad for business. Even the press releases feel hollow. When Roblox announces enhanced safety features, what they really mean is minor cosmetic updates that change nothing. A new parental control panel that's buried 3 menus deep, a report button that sends your complaint into a black hole. And every time something terrible happens, every time a predator gets caught, every time a scam spreads, every time a news story breaks, Roblox blames the bad actors, never themselves. They act like these problems are random accidents instead of symptoms of a broken system they built and refuse to fix. If you want to see how little Roblox cares, just look at how they treat criticism. Developers who call out issues publicly risk losing access to events or partnerships. Journalists who dig too deep get stonewalled. Even players who make videos exposing scams often get their content demonetized or their accounts flagged. Roblox wants to control the narrative. They want parents to believe they're heroes protecting children, not a corporation profiting off them. And if that means silencing critics, so be it. There's also the dark underbelly of the Roblox community that thrives because of this inaction. Exploiters who run hacking servers, predators who share grooming tactics, scammers who steal limited items and sell them for real cash. This isn't rare. It's daily life on the platform. And every time Roblox promises to clean it up, it only grows worse. Because moderation isn't proactive. It's reactive. They clean up messes after they explode. Never before. It's not protection. It's damage control. And yet, despite all of this, Roblox continues to grow. Because parents believe the marketing more than the truth. They see the word educational and assume it's safe. They see creativity and assume it's wholesome. But they never read the fine print. Roblox isn't a classroom. It's a business, one that thrives on chaos disguised as freedom. A world where kids are both the customers and the product. That's the real danger here. Roblox's success depends on keeping parents in the dark. The company knows that most adults don't understand the platform, so they hide behind buzzwords and PR campaigns. We empower kids. We build the metaverse. We teach creativity. But what they're really building is dependency. A generation of players trained to spend money and chase trends before they can even tell when they're being manipulated. Roblox isn't teaching kids to create, it's teaching them to consume. So what can parents actually do? The first step is to stop believing the marketing. Roblox is not automatically safe. It's not automatically educational. It's a massive social network with millions of strangers, millions of loopholes, and a moderation system that cannot keep up. If you let your kids play, you have to be involved. Check their friends list. Turn on every parental control. Watch what games they join. Teach them what scams look like. Talk to them about online predators. Because Roblox won't protect them. You will. And to Roblox, if anyone from that company ever watches this, stop pretending. Stop hiding behind family-friendly slogans while your platform burns underneath. Stop promoting safety while outsourcing moderation to underpaid workers. Stop exploiting kids' creativity while pocketing their earnings. Be honest about what Roblox really is. A risky, chaotic ecosystem that needs serious reform, not marketing fluff. Because at the end of the day, Roblox isn't just a game anymore. It's an economy, a social network, and a cultural machine. One that shapes millions of young minds every single day. And right now, it's failing them. Parents deserve the truth. And kids deserve better protection. Not filters that don't work. Not press statements. Not corporate slogans. Real safety. Real transparency. Real responsibility. Until that happens, Roblox's bright, happy commercials will always be a lie. A smiling mask covering a broken system. And behind that mask, a generation of kids is being left to fend for themselves in a world that was supposed to keep them safe.